Okay, so, that's done.
Yeah! That was a really awesome boss fight. It was like,
That was
hi.
a really long dungeon, and I'm glad I don't have to do it again.
That was intense.
Now, where's the part where Emerald Weapon attacks us?
I was waiting to make
There's no
that
Emerald
joke.
Weapon.
I was waiting to make that joke last episode and forgot to. So I'm glad we got it in.
Yeah. See, the closest thing I could think of was like Aquatic Mine, but also I just really like the Knuckles stages in Sonic Adventure 2.
Do you like them for the stages or for the music?
I only like Sonic things for the music.
Fair enough.
That's a valid answer.
So
Like, I
anyway,
can-
now that we've got our nice little magic rock, we can actually traverse the hypercurrents, which actually pretty much opens up the whole world to us.
Disc 4.
But can we fly?
We cannot fly yet.
But we will be able to.
We will eventually get that flight function back, yes.
Huh.
But even with the extra power from that stone, it did not restore the fact that the engine basically got burnt out from the fly.
Yeah.
So now we have to get a new engine, setting off a new 3-hour quest.
3-hour quest with 2 dungeons and a really ridiculous boss fight. that you have to
I will
perfect.
say, I really like the visuals of these hypercurrents, though.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
cool.
They're water tornadoes. What's not cool about
Yeah.
that?
Well, just like the water effects and everything. Even it's pre-rendered, yeah, but it looks like a big old storm. Meanwhile, we're gonna do some Star Trek bridge shaking.
Yeah.
Hit! Shimmy!
Quick.
You ever seen those clips of the people on the set having
Yes.
to act out the shaking bridge?
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
super good.
It's pretty great.
It's... Okay, that was... Okay, you were not in control for that.
No, I was not in control for that.
Okay.
Now you are?
Yeah, now
Okay.
I'm in control, and we're
Go
gonna go
back
over
and
here for
fight
just
it.
a second. Because there's an old friend that drifted off into the hypercurrents.
Oh, it's,
Aww.
it's the boat we used like all once, I think?
Yeah,
That-
you steal the boat from Kakanis, drive it over here, and then never use it again.
Because
We should-
it gets destroyed by the hypercurrents, right?
We
No.
should, like...
It just gradually drifts away over there. It's actually still intact.
We should, like...
Oh, it just gets neglected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we should do is, like, vandalize the shit out of it and then tow it all the way back to Numara.
But anyway, as you can see, we've got access to pretty much everywhere except for Numara.
Just because of
Because-
Optimus.
Yeah, there's some story beats to take care of before we're allowed back in there. But it's Disc 4, we have Kaim back, which means we have access to the 1,000 Years of Dreams again.
Yay!
How many?
The glorious turn of I remember.
I
Yeah.
think 6 or 7 actually open up right now. I'm going to grab, I think, 4 or so. Because a couple of them are actually important for unlocking treasure hunts that are going to be incredibly useful for the next boss fight.
Nice.
Remember this, it'll be important for Disc 23.
Also, just a nice look at how completely fucked over Gonza is.
Again,
Yeah.
we got this view once before with
I don't think we got to come up to the upper floor last time.
Yeah, this place is completely glassed. Or iced. I messed up my pun, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, close enough.
It's okay.
No one's going to judge you.
Actually, yes, we're all going to judge
I
you.
judge me.
Good.
And my opinion is the one that matters most.
It sure is.
About me. About me.
It sure is.
Not sure if pride or arrogance.
Yes.
Both. Pride against.
Mm-hmm.
Aerodide?
Arrowgride.
Aerocride. That actually sounds like a really stupid fantasy monster.
It does.
That or like a rejected Pokemon or something.
And it sounds like it could be like an extreme '90s game too.
Yes.
Like you're surfing down like a lava mountain or something.
I think John's trying to
So
say
all of the elevators are broken. Lowtown is basically the only part of Goza that's still
That guy's keeping his
accessible and
shop.
contains stuff.
These people are keeping their shops open.
Well, because everyone that's not at the refugee camp is down here.
Right.
Anyway, this little kid with a cold is the trigger for the first of these.
I remember getting sick.
Would he actually?
Yeah, sure he would.
I think
He's immortal, not impervious.
I mean, the game opens with him taking a meteor to the face. I have to ask these questions.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
that doesn't mean he
could
can't be debilitated. I mean, he could be inflicted with status ailments, right?
I mean,
fair
just
point.
look at Sarah. She depressed herself for a while.
She depressed herself into an 100-year-old woman.
Yeah. But
Which technically, I guess, would be making herself younger, but...
yeah.
Are we stealing from the refugees again?
Oh, I
No,
hope
we're not
so.
stealing from the refugees again. We're
Do we
jumping
have
over
to-
here because there's actually 3 dreams. 3? 2. 3. Yeah, 3.
I remember babies.
I can't even joke
My
about this one, man.
There, I did it for you.
It's actually been a while since we busted that one out, too. Mostly
Yeah.
because my daughter hasn't been in this for a while.
Yeah, she kind
I
of
mean-
died during Disc 1.
Yeah.
Even Deus Ex Machina hasn't. It's been a while since that.
No,
she was Disc 3. She was
She
Disc
showed
3.
up during Disc 3. That's how they revived Kyle and Sarah.
Yeah, Zombie Mom she showed up, she punched them out of the ice.
That's right.
It was really cool.
She Zendatsu'd him out of the ice.
I can't wait
Yes.
for. I can't wait for the side quest to get Zombie Mom as an optional target number.
You have to beat her in the arena first, though.
I mean, yeah, it's going to
3
be a lot of
times.
work.
Like you think you're gonna fight like this beef ass Kellalon, and then she just shows up and just throws it into the sun. And it's like, no, you fight Zombie Mom now.
Anyway, you do have to leave the camp and come back to trigger the next 2 dreams to spawn.
Oh. I imagine they expected you to come back on different occasions?
I guess. But there's nothing stopping you from doing it now.
I
It was the only joy.
I remember
It was the
stoking
only
the
joy I
fire.
could find after my daughter.
Literally went to make the same joke like twice there. Wow. I would say you fucker, but well done.
Now, the next dream is in one of these tents, and fuck me if I can remember which one, so let's check them all!
Are any of these related to treasure hunts?
The one that I'm looking for now actually is.
Okay.
But while we're here, may as well buy some stuff. We've got enough money to buy basically anything we want.
You are
Yeah.
just rolling in cash dough.
How useful is money for a refugee camp that's fairly isolated from anything at
Hey,
this
they're gonna need it at some point.
They are. They really
Fair
are.
enough, but you think they need the healing tanks more at this point.
Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
no one's really wounded. No one's really wounded at this point.
That's
No one's
The
wounded.
refugee camp, aside from lack of supplies to a certain extent, is actually doing okay.
Yeah.
It's more about the reconstruction process and having to reconnect ties with Ura and Mara, assuming those two kingdoms don't fall to shit.
Yeah.
And that's for disc 12.
Anyway, the tent we actually want is this far back one. Because we need to talk to this little sick girl. Like, I know I just said that the refugee camp is doing fine, and then we walked into a medical tent showing sick children.
Well, those
I
healing tanks aren't
remember.
going to help them.
I remember signposting. Some games are really bad at it.
Like this one! Let me tell you
So
about this
that-
temple I just went through!
So that unlocks a treasure hunt, except that the item we're looking for is in the Crimson Forest, and we
Which
can't
is
go
in
there
New
right
York.
now.
And
Yeah.
But hey, once you can get there, you can get that and the Tolton Stone.
And as you'll see, I'm sitting here because I'm looking real quick to see where that treasure hunt is and if I can get it, and no, I can't, so...
Congratulations, you have just wasted everyone's time.
I wasted 10-15 seconds of your time, you'll live.
To be fair,
Everyone's time.
anyone who's watched the LP this far probably knows what they're in for at this point.
It's a JRPG, I can't remember everything. I have to check while I'm playing sometimes.
Fucking
How-
nonsense.
We love all 10 of you that stuck around. all solid 5 of you.
I still think that's being a little generous. 2?
We love you, one guy. We're happy
2.5
that you stuck
men.
around. No.
No, why would you even get the fuck out? Just for bringing that up, you can
I will
leave.
beat the shit out of you if you say that again.
We will both come and beat the shit out of you. Hey, look, we're
So
back
anyways,
in Ura again.
Let's take a
magic
taxi.
Magic taxis. Hey there, Magic Cabbie.
So rather than just, run through the streets, we're just going to go ahead and jump right to where we need to be for this stream.
Fuck yeah, we styling
Ki-
now.
Time's running because he didn't give that guy a tip.
He is scared for his life.
So we need to talk to this kid, or
immortal.
approach this kid over here.
I don't
Oh.
think Goats is going to be doing much of anything right now.
I like that his
Oh.
name is not Duncan, but Tunkin.
I hope no one tells this kid what happens to Gotza, so he just marches over there himself and just pots and pans armor. And he shows up at the gate's like, what the fuck did I miss? So then he just marches back to Ura.
Somehow marches through the ice cannon. Anyway, so we're jumping straight to the witch's mansion. We're going to be doing a lot of jumping from here on out because, frankly, there's no point in showing the map screen transition every time I go to a new place
You're not even going to new places.
or another place. Point is, now that we've seen that dream in Ura, it unlocked a treasure hunt in the witch's mansion.
Nice.
Yeah, Spooky Manor. Love Spooky Manor.
Yeah, family bonding. Kaim and Sarah are really good grandparents.
Yeah. Aside from the bringing their children into mortal peril daily, but
Well, no,
Cook would get
kids
herself into
wanted
mortal
to
peril
go.
regard.
fair enough.
Cook would get herself into mortal peril anyway.
I was gonna say.
You see how
I
she,
suppose
Even
she's
yeah, I
introduced
suppose so.
assaulting grown men.
Grown military men. She attacks literally knights.
Yeah,
with kicks.
she kicks them in the fucking head.
Just
Great.
imagine Cook at, like, dating age or something. Bobby, what happened? I have to hide. I went on a date with Cook. We're wanted now.
God.
God, she would be that kind of girl, wouldn't she? Oh.
Her idea of a date is sticking it to the man.
Yep.
Kaim is just sitting there in his chair. It's just like, I knew she'd get herself in trouble again.
So, Cook, what do you want to do tonight? Crimes.
So anyway, that little dialogue was just telling you that all the random encounters in the mansion are gone now.
Conveniently so.
That's also handy because if you didn't pick up all 4 poem fragments the first time through, now is when you would want to do it. Also, the treasure hunt is just in this corner right here.
Nice.
It'd be kind of fun. I kind of wish that, like the creepy sad the creepy music was just replaced by like happy because there's no encounters anymore.
But something
Yeah.
like have it still be like a simple piano piece, something to kind
Yeah,
of
it's just like-
complement the.
It's just heart.
Yeah, but
it's just
it's
heart.
just happy
and
now.
soul.
Anyway,
Oh,
Whoa. There's
Wait a
still
if
minute.
that
stuff
sound
here.
goes off, that means that you do have all the fragments and you have unlocked an optional boss.
oh, that's what the poem fragments are for.
Oh, there's.
I'm taking this thing on significantly earlier than I probably should.
Oh shit! I
Oh.
thought I got rid of that. Fuck.
Oh.
So
What is this?
Kids, don't look. It's phallic.
it's a little hard to tell from this angle, but it's a thing that's got faces on both sides.
Hmm.
Oh.
It's a lot clearer once you actually start combat with it.
We need
But I
to
also
get.
appreciate that I think this is the only other time in the game where it plays the boss theme that played when you were fighting Sarah while she was still all angsty.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, so Kaim and Sarah are required.
Kaim and Sarah are
Yep.
required.
You gonna bring in the kids?
I'm bringing in the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, appropriate. And you have to keep Meg. You have to keep Meg around because she's the kid's legal owner.
Yeah, I thought about using someone else. But to be perfectly honest, Sed is actually kind of a lifesaver for taking on this boss as early as I am.
Ah,
So he's gonna sit in instead of Ming.
for his item chucking and stuff.
Yes.
All right.
And that's fair.
Well, we got drunk. We got drunk Uncle
Drunk
Sid
Uncle,
said.
And drunk uncle is better than I don't know.
Better than why not? Wynant is a spiteful bitch.
Yeah. Also,
Now, Vodka Aunt is good.
do we even have
She
Vodka Aunt?
I will...
Not really.
Hey, take the initiative.
You gotta look, everyone has at least one.
Oh.
Whoa, that's
This thing
So
looks kind of
this-
cool.
So this big ass Medusa head
Yes.
is named Persona.
I am the Shadow, your true self.
That's basically what it is. It's the residual shadow left behind by Sarah.
Oh God.
I'm looking directly into the camera right now.
You don't have a camera.
If there was a camera, I'd be looking directly into it. But I assume this is like the classic Jungian persona, and that it's just her blah blah blah.
It's the residual like sadness and angst and whatever that she left behind.
How much HP does that thing have?
You might notice that it actually has less HP than the Ancient Fiend.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was
Oh,
that
yeah.
12,780 or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's between 12 and 13,000. There is
So
a
what-
reason for that.
So
But
what's the
first things
catch?
first, let's take a drink.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then realize, oh wait,
Let's go.
magic doesn't, or fire at least doesn't.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
my
oh,
time.
that's bad.
Death.
So, death
Death.
doesn't miss.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's bad.
Oh.
And this boss's gimmick is the fact that it's got two faces. Front face absorbs magic, back face absorbs physical.
Ah.
Oh.
It can swivel around in the middle of a turn.
Oh.
Oh dear.
So you have to be careful not to go too whole hog on it, or you'll do damage to it and then just heal it right back.
So you gotta
And
go
get nowhere.
splitsies no matter what.
And he doesn't take a whole lot of damage without buffs this early on, because, like I said, fighting him a little earlier than I should be.
Okay.
His other main thing is he's got this attack that does damage, drains MP, and
Lord,
inflicts the ability Darkness on you.
Jesus.
What Darkness does is at the end of every turn, it inflicts a random status ailment on you
That's
until it wears off.
oh.
4 members of the party actually got really lucky, and Darkness wore off instead of inflicting an additional ailment.
I really like. I don't know if it's like symbolic here, but Kaim is taking the big punishment in this fight so far.
Yeah, he kind of is.
He's just looking at Sarah the entire time, just like, is there some things you want to say?
Do we need to go to marriage counseling?
of the dates you didn't take me on. Oh, right.
Oh, even 97 with a perfect. Jesus.
That's a little.
Well, there's also the fact that Sed doesn't have a upgraded weapon yet. He's still using the one he can with.
Oh.
Oh. But yeah, they don't really give you a chance to get an upgraded weapon.
Oh.
Oof.
I would say mommy, except mommy is the one dishing out the ass kicking here, or I guess grandma in this case.
It's not Sed's mom.
Yeah, good point. Mommy.
So yeah, there's a good reason for doing this early, because it will trivialize the next boss. But this is a tough fight to do at this point. It involves a lot of maintenance and keeping yourself alive while you kind of beat it down.
Right.
I like the concept of bosses like this, the ones that make you kind of puzzle them out a little bit more and not necessarily just mash all of your best abilities all at once every turn.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of a status effect boss, which are notorious for being irritating.
Yeah.
I don't know, has there ever been like a status effect based boss that you didn't find to be annoying?
I count Suikoden, but Balloon is like the single least intimidating status effect that is.
Is there a boss in that game that relies on Balloon?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, okay then.
Not rely, but like almost all of its attacks do Balloon. But considering you need to be hit with that 3 times for it to have any effect, it's
And I assume if you cure it at any point during those 3, it resets it.
resets the entire thing. Yeah.
Oh, here it
Oh.
comes.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's
That's
still a real...
I do like the little like eye flash effect when it does that.
Ding.
And that face still looks pretty cool.
Yep.
Let's go!
I mean,
One side kind of looks like the Gorgon head, demon head type thing, and this one's more of like a knight.
Yeah.
When it focuses on it next, if you look, it's got like the 2 horse skulls sticking out from it too.
Yeah.
the design's
But
kit.
yeah, you can see why Set is useful here.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have to worry about his MP.
Yeah,
Does Set even ever get MP?
No, I would assume not.
he does.
Oh.
He does.
Okay.
He's just out of it now because
Okay.
one cast of darkness was enough to kill all of his MP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was
that's
just
right.
curious because like some RPGs just have that one character that doesn't function on MP at all.
Yeah, and they just straight up don't get it.
Kane.
Did he just not get MP at all?
Yeah, Kane has
Kane-
no MP. Unless...
Kane is purely just physical fuckery.
Whoa!
Nice.
That'll leave a mark.
Yeah, if you do it right, you can chunk off good portions of this boss's health
Oh,
at a
dear.
time. The only problem is when it flips around before your attack and suddenly it absorbs what you had queued up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought they were all going to be petrified on the spot there.
No, what that does is gradual petrification.
Yeah.
Which is after 2 turns, you turn to stone.
Got
Which
it.
is still bad. You don't want to be caught in that.
Is this one of those games where if everyone's petrified, it's just game over?
Oh yeah,
Figured.
because petrified doesn't wear off on its own.
You're talking about the spiritual cousin to Final Fantasy, of course.
Yeah, I know. I just had to make sure because some games
There
make it
are-
so that if everyone's asleep, you get all game over.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
fucking
Really?
stupid.
Yeah.
Which game would do that?
Okay.
I think Final Fantasy 9 does it.
No.
Nah, not sleep.
No,
No.
no, yeah, it's stop in that game. Which
Yes.
Stop.
Yeah, that's true. Everyone being stopped counts. Petrified, and in the games that have it, frozen.
Mm. I'm pretty sure there was at least one game where everyone being asleep counted as it. I don't know.
No, but...
Speaking of the freeze status effect, now that we've killed both those ice bosses, freeze will never show up as a status effect again.
Huh.
Nice.
Are they
Oh.
literally the only 2 enemies that have it?
Yes.
Huh.
Interesting.
There's a gimmick for you.
Is this blind? Status.
We got flash bombed, is what happened here.
Yeah, we basically got flash bombed.
Flash bomb.
I gotta say, this is just because of the gimmick. I kind of feel like this one's kind of dragging in terms of its.
I
pace.
think that was supposed to be
It's because I spend a lot of time. You have to spend a lot of time undoing the statuses.
There's also the fact that he's facing this a bit earlier than he probably should.
Yeah. The idea is
Fair.
that you would come in here later, you would have more status immunities and everything, and you would be stronger. So once you figured out his absorption gimmick, you could chunk him a lot quicker.
Hmm.
Gotta say, since this is born out of Sarah's emotions, wouldn't it be more accurate to say her?
You got a point.
Yeah, I guess
Just a thought. Also, did that just heal for 1,000 damage, or?
it
Yeah.
it heals for whatever damage it would have taken.
Oh, mother.
The lady face gets healed by magic, and the knight face gets healed by physical.
Ugh, that's rough.
And as you saw, he can turn around. She can turn around at any point during the turn because the boss's position in the turn order is random.
Hmm.
Ah, lovely.
Entirely random?
As far as I can tell.
I'm not so sure I like this boss fight.
Not when you're doing it this early now.
The reward, especially this early on, is incredibly worth it, though.
And yeah, see, he's already undone the damage that she healed. And taken
Oof,
about just as much back in return!
Man, this marital therapy is just it's a
It's
little
pretty
rough.
intense!
Hey,
I'm literally
don't kink shame.
I know. I mean, they have their grandchildren here. I think I can kink shame in this case, dude.
That's so. If it was just said, you'd be fine.
I mean, he's
Said can watch.
he's of age. He can do what the fuck he wants.
I think he's a little more of a little more than of age. Just
I
a
mean,
tiny
yes, but you know, point aside.
Here.
Because obviously, with double item, he's the one bringing the toys.
Jesus!
I regret a lot of things. I regret a lot of things I've said in the past minute.
However, I am incapable of feeling shame.
Are you really?
We know.
Matt's a sociopath.
Oh.
So I just spent all that time buffing up the physical attackers, and it's absorbing physical.
Well, I mean, that's not a
Yeah.
huge deal. That just means they'll be ready to beat the shit out of them when they change back, right?
Yep.
That helps.
Hmm.
Darkness!
Oh.
Assuming this doesn't happen and cripple them.
Oof. Oof.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Sarah's. Oh, God.
Oh, the
Sarah
RNG.
and Cook
Never
are the
Remember how I said what? Yeah, notice the little status effect bar now.
Oh, RNG.
Oh.
Just flickering between all those effects.
Oh, this is just a cluster.
Oh.
This is a cluster.
Oh, God. Look at Max, just his power aura of status ailments.
Mac is just glowing with status effects.
He's
the
awakening
little
to
bar. The little bars literally look just like disco lights or something. Just at this point, it's just like unce, 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 status, status, status.
Just like
status.
Darude Sandstorm.
Except coughing noises, so it's just like.
Oh shit.
I didn't even notice Sarah turned to stone. Shit, this thing's going to hell in a handbasket.
God almighty. Just... Mac had to...
But this can go south real quick if you get unlucky with that attack.
Oh shit.
Like you just did?
Luckily, double item, use up pretty much all of my cure-alls, and he starts to petrify everyone.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Shit, you better get this finished now, or
But can...
And he's still on the physical absorb face, so I can't lay into him yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, is that light
Flash
element?
bomb.
It's holy.
Yeah,
It's
the flash
holy.
bomb.
Yeah.
Okay, that was absorbed pretty well.
I like how they're phasing through
Yeah,
all the things
I
at
wouldn't
once
call
and
it
then just
holy
rock.
because it doesn't hit like holy. It's a fairly low damage spell, but it blinds everything.
Okay. I like how it's just phasing through all the elements and then just rock. I mean the ailments.
Yeah, most of the ailments have the animated icon, and then there's just stone.
And then there's, I got a rock.
That
It
would
wasn't a rock.
that would be like the saddest Peanuts episode ever. And Charlie Brown got petrified. Ooh.
On petrification, 1 nickel.
That is hands down your best joke from this entire episode.
Luckily, Sarah mastered level 3 composite magic, so she's got the full party cure spells for status ailments now.
That must be
That's good.
really handy. Oh, good!
Yep, here we go.
And we can hit him with physical.
Fucking tear her apart.
Destroy.
Miraculous light of purification. Release.
No petrify.
Thank.
That's what it says on the tin.
Some of them are still blinded, but whatever.
It's
Not the
a
one
big
who, not the
deal.
one who can wreck her day.
Yeah, no kidding.
Don't really have anything to fix the blind though.
That's
just gonna-
fine.
You're just gonna have to finish this.
Gun!
Aw.
Don't hit your grandma.
Miraculous light of healing. Work your wonders.
I don't think I've used any of these spells yet, but they're basically regen.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. All Generata.
Oh.
is- Oh.
Oh.
Bye, Mac.
Heck no!
Oh no! That's what you get, you little shit.
Don't talk to your grandma like that.
I'm running out of revives.
Yeah, no, this
Yeah,
is getting a little intense here.
Is there even a raise spell in this game?
There is.
Is it just that light game?
No, I've got it. It's
Oh.
just it has a cast time, whereas items don't.
Oh yeah, that's true. Gun.
Alright, go Kime.
Oh.
Here we go.
Is this man gonna
just-
die again? Yeah, he's gonna die again.
Yep, Max down again.
Yep.
This is getting pretty bad.
This is a slugfest.
Ooh, yeah, this is a slog. Ooh.
Real slobber knocker.
Sockdolager.
Yeah. The haberdasher.
Sloppy.
Knew you were gonna bust that out at
Amateurish.
some point.
I was considering it.
It's okay. I've made worse this episode, so.
Oh, yes, you have.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oof.
Ugh. Okay, it's almost down. Jeez.
One more shot.
uh-huh.
That's a good thing you had her defend. It's not like she was gonna do anything else anyway.
She could have gotten some MP back.
Oh!
2 more shots.
Yep. There we
Appropriate
go!
finish.
Ugh!
I'd call this therapy session a success.
Hey, for the first time in a while, Kime gets a boss kill. Welcome back, buddy.
Yeah. And that's how I helped my wife through her shoes.
Oh!
And it dropped a gun.
It dropped a fucking gun.
Just Sarah just walks over. I was wondering where I put this.
Here you go, Sid.
Happy birthday! Oh,
all my-
an accessory.
Oh, okay.
Is that like her journal, then, that she was, keeping?
Who knows? It is a mystery. So what does it get? Oh.
I was gonna say, that's
was
the
it?
end of the episode, actually. I think we've
Alright.
lost John at some point.